Because I'm an MMO player, and I'm curious to see more social elements of the game.
Critically important. And here's a little bit of a teaser. One of the things on the scope for the October expansion is a little bit of a rework to guild stuff. I don't mean to tease too much of the future, but an example of what we're looking into might be guild hideouts. And so that's an example of the type of stuff we're exploring, because social is important to us. More information about that later. But we do critically believe that players being able to play with their friends and have an experience where they want to log in, not only to kill monsters and find good items, but just because that's where their life is quite important. And at the same time, we have the competing thing. We believe action RPGs should also be fully playable solo. And whenever anyone suggests raid content, we say, if we can find a way for that raid to be playable with one person in a fun way, then we'll do it. But social, of course, shouldn't be left by the wayside. So we both want to have it so the game is fully playable solo, because at the end of the day, your friends have to sleep before you do, and you just want to get another 2 levels. But in addition, being able to play with your friends is a great experience.
2 levels. Try 10.
I love so many of the things that we've gotten here. You say, I think it's always cool to hear different things about a game that's actually made for the people who love the game and not the people who hate the game. And
Technically, I'd say by and large, yes, more builds should be doing boss mechanics, but there are still builds out there, and there should still be builds out there, as Chris said, where you become a god and you bypass that. That's still going to happen. That still should happen at a certain point, unless it's the new biggest boss that's released and then it's the new biggest challenge. There shouldn't be many builds that are bypassing that.
Yeah,
but this is old content.
Once you've beaten the game and everything's redundant at that point anyway, I agree. Once you're level 100, you've invested infinite currency, I agree. You should be able to get to the point where you trivialize everything. But at that point, and not like you've just got the maps, you put on an ED contagion and you just fucking says it's just there going.
For A, content, B, just moving on to other things. So
I literally hate eating contagion that much that it made me kill myself. That's
in-game,
yes.
Well, he's obviously not dead right now, so you didn't have to specify it.
It's yeah, you do.
Well, it's technically
Yeah, you do.
so, you know.
Banned.
It's on the Twitch Council, bro.
It's on Twitch Council. Yeah, does that actually do anything? Do you have to do anything with that?
It's like a focus group.
Oh. So you still do you still have to talk about shit from time to time with everyone, or what?
Yeah. I don't necessarily think it's
Something to do with hot tubs or something? Yeah,
no,
dude.
but it was something good. Anyway, this is a PUE podcast. It was a good thing.
No, it's not. It's a stalling podcast. We're supposed to just stall and do whatever the fuck we want on here, dude. What are you on about?
It's
We're
like
not running a
it's like
script.
it's like the first 2 hours of Quinn's stream, right?
Yeah, anything goes.
All the
Any
content.
cooked takes go.
That's fair. But yeah, no.
Yeah.
Sometimes
But anyway,
useful.
as far as patch notes are concerned for me, I don't know. There wasn't anything too bad. I thought they mismanaged the way they did the order of it. By the end of it, I was thinking a lot of the reason that people are upset is because they start out with some of those skill buffs, and then basically the rest of it is just you're getting shit on. It should have kind of been the other way around, so that by the end of it, maybe you're feeling more hopeful.
The custom private league with every defense mod, and we have banned a bunch of OP gems, dude.
It
Okay.
was so good. It was,
Wouldn't understand,
again,
alright?
it was just so funny. It was just so funny. I love that clip.
Yeah, those are the gems I'm looking forward to.
Yeah. So for me, obviously, I'm a big D2 fan. I love D2, so them putting in new D2 skills, really, really cool. I actually never really liked Blessed Hammer, particularly because they disappeared on walls. So the fact that they're making them ricochet off walls, really, really cool.
Right. Because I kind of need to log out of Maven.
Guys, Quinn's down. Fucking let's go. You want
I'm
this.
down, boys. Let's go.
Get
boys.
in on this action.
Oh.
How can you not commit to this if Quinn's down? Holy fuck. Think of the
They're
content
pussies.
generated.
They don't want to die. They know it's immediate death.
Oh my
They don't
god.
want-
Are we
I can't
still-
believe
are we
it's
still
taking
allowed
you
to,
this long to snap say yes.
No. I mean, I suggested it. I just want to know the details. I just want to know the details. Okay. We
Alright.
can talk. We can.
Well, the details are
No
you
combat
can't
logging,
log
bro.
out macro. Yeah, no combat logging.
That's it.
Yeah.
Wait,
Ever.
what did you
No
just say?
comment logging ever. You can't manually log out. You can't manually log out either. Like
You can still portal
Ah.
out. You can still open your portal and zone out if you got the time. That's how I've always played my HC experiences. If I've got if I need to escape and I can, I'll fucking open the portal and back out. Otherwise,
But I wanna
fucking you
do
play it out
Maven.
until you've won or you've died.
Don't want to do Maven though. Can we get an exception for Maven and maybe Shaper? Because Shaper, when Quinn killed Shaper that one time, Zana, World First Zana, sometimes you kind of need to log out.
Playing the game. And the game is clearly
You will
balanced.
enjoy the consequential rip clips from Quinn69 and Steel Mage.
That is
You will
true.
love it.
That is true.
You'll
But,
hate
like,
yours, potentially, but maybe it creates more clenchy situations for
But the
you
game is
to
very
enjoy.
clearly balanced around the ability to log out, right? Whether you use a macro manually or Alt F4, it really doesn't sound very fun to me. Like,
So
we
you're
get
doing-
I think it's
balance
supposed to
around
be
it, right?
fun.
Which is, I don't know. I've done this no logout meme, and the game is not balanced around like not logging out.
Yeah.
It's balanced around logging out, which is.
Jesus. I'll be
Yeah,
honest.
do it,
I'll be
yeah.
honest, boys. I'll admit.
Go on.
I didn't expect you guys to call me out on the bluff. I was bluffing. I don't. Oh God. Do I have to commit? Do we have to commit to this?
Do it, Matthew. Do it.
How often do you think you log out throughout a average session of gaming?
I would say I do it a lot because I have the option. I definitely play around it. So like I would always click a strongbox, right? I wouldn't even think about if I have fast charges or not. I would be playing very, very differently. I would be playing a lot slower. I think something like 100 race would probably be a lot harder because you just can't like open a strongbox, right? You would have to maybe identify it. Like right now, with the logout macro, there's no reason to identify a strongbox, right? Because if it's too dangerous, I can just tap a button. So I play very differently. I would say I probably log out.
Don't you think that's fucking lame though? That you do that and you've adjusted your gameplay to that level of cheese and laziness just because
Been
you
maxing,
justify it
not
as
cheese
saying.
laces.
I mean,
Yeah,
as long as I'm
the
having
game's
fun.
balanced around logging out.
Mathel.
Okay, so then you take it to such extremes where you do whatever the fuck you want, even just wrong,
No.
so
You
that
have,
you
you have
can
the
always
ability
have
to
a
dash.
safety.
If I have the
Every PUE
ability and it's
character-
within the TOS, I will always min-max that. Always.
Yeah.
In every game.
Yeah. So
Like
I
being able
have
to
this
use bubble.
mentality.
Where's your
Wait,
honor?
you.
Doing the entire time.
Should
not
be
logging
doing.
out.
The game is balanced around it.
Oh, yeah, so I'm just gonna click a strongbox with freeze and then Alt F4 because
Yeah,
it's
with
fucking
the
easier that
current
way.
way the game's balanced? Hell yeah. Of course. There's one
With
shot
the
left,
way
right,
the
and
current
center.
game is balanced, the current game is balanced around you IDing the strongbox and then seeing what's on it and then playing around it, not going, oh shit, something breathed on me, Alt F4.
2
I'm
weeks.
confused. Why didn't they have a logout time with the methyl? Like I'm confused.
Can we have 6 portals on Maven, by the way? Because I don't want to.
Should I just change the subject?
No,
This is
honestly,
never gonna
I feel
happen.
like that is
That's-
fair. 6 portals of Maven makes sense.
I actually
Oh,
have to
this is
farm Maven.
cringe.
You can start logging out.
Yep.
Okay.
Deal.
That's big dicks. That's big dick.
Deal.
Wait, what
Big
if
dick,
Mathel
it's
plays
tiny
3 months
dick. The
though?
fact that it takes me having to do this. I've said I'd never do HC as a start because I think it's stupid and it's not good for my business. It's not good for me to do
Listen
that.
to Chris.
It's not fun for me, and I'm sacrificing that just so that these pussies play the fucking video game.
These, I haven't agreed to anything, Methyl. I've not.
Oh,
agreed to anything,
fuck
so-
right off.
Oh,
Fuck right off.
You agreed
This is,
immediately.
yeah, I've
dude.
not agreed to anything. What are you
Yeah,
talking
you
about?
agreed for the whole month, dude. As long as
Oh,
those guys
fuck
wouldn't
off,
do that.
God. The game's balanced around instant logouts,
Dude,
mate.
I will
I'm not
fucking
retired.
bribe Abby to rename your Twitch account to Logout69.
Do it. Do it,
I
pussy.
think he cares. He doesn't have shame. He can't be shamed.
Exactly.
And no, you're a part of this, Quinn. You were the one that were.
I never
saying
agreed to
you'd
this.
do
This
it
is
to
a
begin
pact.
with.
I never agreed to this. You know, I was like,
Like, the
this
whole
badass
reason I
with
was
this.
bullying Ziz because he was the last one to agree.
Oh, I was just stealing.
No, come on, dude. We gotta have a commitment here. This is a
Oh,
fucking nice thing, dude. This is an event.
Till I start a character on softcore and say fuck this.
All right, deal. It's done.
Yeah.
I'm hyped. I'm jazzed.
Is
See?
Steel Mage
See?
agreeing?
All
I think
it
that's
takes-
pretty. I don't know. Steel Mage agreeing though.
He doesn't
Yeah,
have a
I
choice.
mean,
You're never gonna get rank 1 like that. Still, let me tell you, you shan't get. There's no chance, no shot.
There is
Who's
a shot
rank
actually.
1
If
man?
you,
Who the
You get more
There's-
XP
no, there's
when
a
you're not
chance,
logged
yeah.
out.
I'll just have to get used to portaling out. It's fine. You're allowed to portal out. So
You are allowed to
That's
portal out if there's portals to be used. If it's like an Uber order or some shit, you're not allowed to portal out. You know, fucking bad luck. You're in there until you lose.
dear God, I hope I block the explosions.
Besides, maybe even more people will join in on this.
If they don't have to, I don't see why they would, right?
I bet you other
Because
people will
as,
too.
as Steele said, he's using everything at his disposal to be number 1. Or some
Rise
shit,
is
doesn't matter what
joining
it is.
apparently. Noogie. I don't know if they've confirmed
Oh
it
wow!
themselves.
Has Mathlot just started a movement?
Yeah,
Started
Noogie's
the
in.
movement here.
Yeah, that's the new
Ethical
thing.
gameplay.
Mathil being on
Jesus.
hardcore causes a spell on hardcore. Rise is joining, people are saying.
Server-wide spell.
The thing is,
there's
people
no
won't be
logouts.
able to appreciate. They won't be able to appreciate how like big dick this is. Like the plebs don't even understand how bad like having no logout is.
I think they do.
No, they will appreciate
It's
it.
DPS
I mean,
builds, let me tell you.
in plenty of situations, you'll easily be able to appreciate it because you're like dying, you're bleeding out, maybe you got no flasks, you're like, shit, I got nowhere to go, I don't know what I'm supposed to do, and you're still trying to fucking make it work. That very clearly like states how. you
No,
know,
I did the
fucking
because
intense it is.
I did this challenge. And people are like, why is he screaming? I don't understand. Like what's like they don't get it. But I mean, well, it'll be a lot of. To be honest, the amount of rope clips will just. That's gonna be the main thing. Is all the rope clips, I guess.
Hopefully, because it's fucking dog shit seeing a new league or a fucking first few weeks, and there's no rip clips unless someone's like really egregiously fucking something up by reading chat when they shouldn't be, by fucking not reading a map, by
Here, I have
just,
a question.
Yeah, go on.
If I kill Weaver, I can log out, right? Like I can log out to get back to town. If I don't have
No.
portals. No?
No.
That sounds like it doesn't have a purpose.
You're talking about
Subject.
PvP when you were talking
gonna
about
ch-
rank 1s a lot of these times.
So we're gonna change the subject. This guy's being he's just trying to
This
derail
is
the
like the
conversation.
last subject. This is like a little nice friendly banter and watching Mathil eat you alive at the end of the stream. So it's kind of enjoyable.
The point is, I'm better than Mantle of WoW in every way possible. That's all that really matters. Like at the
Because you abandoned him.
Is that why you didn't
Yeah.
want to play with him?
Oh, okay, here we go. He's gonna play victim again.
I mean, shouldn't I? Wasn't I?
No,
No.
that's not the case.
I feel like you owe him a hot tub session.
That I've literally have made
that's
bunk
an
beds.
open
They've
invite.
been.
Cool. My camera died. Like, it's really annoying. I don't know what happened. I think it might have overheated, so a restart will probably fix it. But I'll see you guys later. Again, thanks to everybody in the audience for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed it. I honestly think that was my favorite podcast that I've been on so far. Or I don't know, at least top 3. It was just really fun, really good vibes. Really, really enjoyed it. Hope you guys enjoyed agreeing or disagreeing with our takes. And I'm going to raid Mathil. I'll see you guys later. We'll try to do a stalling follow-up like 2 weeks into the league. Literally delirium cam. It was so... I think this was better because the color on it was so bad. So making it grayscale just seemed better.